What shocked me the most is you will basically get a fully sized e-bike for a very low price, that is. 450 watt hours, that is huge. Mud guards on the front, on the back. You will get the rack, you will get the seat, the second seat, and you will also get the kickstand. All of that is included. That is quite a rare sight at this price level, to say the least. Oh, and the cable management, my goodness, absolutely gorgeous. Got a new drip from Windgoo. This is their newest e-bike called the E20. By the way, if you're interested already, then check out the product links in the description. I will list and link the best deals for you. And now, let's check it out. So here we have the box. By the way, front and back are the same. So right here we have the model, branding on the front. The top is just blank, and on the sides we have the infos. We have the same info on both sides, by the way. So the brand and all the infos about the bike, as you can see. And for such a big e-bike, this is actually a fairly small and light box. So you can easily manage this on your own. So let's open it up. So here we have it. Now I just need to lift it out. So easy as that. Great box, by the way, carrying handles on both sides. And as you can see, all the weak spots are protected, or the important parts. Love to see that. And here we have the box with the accessories. So let's start with opening up this box. But before we get to it, I also already removed the keys from the steering bar. And now let's open up this box. So check this out. We get a spare set of fuses for the battery, right on. And then of course we get the pedals. And these are of the folding sort. So just like that. That's what they look like. And of course you have a left one and a right one. Then we also get a set of tools. We also get the charger and a cable, EU in my case. And this is what the charging brick looks like. And here we have the specs. So 36 volt system right there. And lastly, the manual. Front side and the back side with all the specs. Multi-language, 10 pages, second 2 pages, third 2 pages, fourth 2 pages. And there we go. Oh well, the specs, the English specs are right here. And there we have it. So to recap, tools, pedals, spare fuses, the charging brick, keys, and the manual. So here we have it, folded up, all wrapped up, safe and sound, with protective foam, cable ties, all that good stuff. So let me get rid of all of that. Wow. Now look at that. Look how huge this is. This bike has become quite huge. That is something to see. As you can see, the kickstand was pre-assembled, so you can just unfold it without any problems, fold out the stand, and boom, there we go. And now we need to set up the steering bar, also unfold it properly, then of course mount the pedals and the seat. Starting with the handlebar, this is a properly sized handlebar. I took it out of the box like this, but of course before we can properly insert it, we need to fix the beam. The mechanism works like this. This is spring loaded. Push it over to one side, then you can unfold it. This is what it looks like. And then you can fix it in place and secure it just like that. And now we can insert the handlebar. If you can insert it, just screw this open a bit more. And also, if the cables are too tight, just open up this one right here, this lever. And just like that, you can easily insert it. And to fix it in place, tighten up this a bit more. So there we go. And lastly, there we go. So the handlebar section is already done. Next up will be the seat or the saddle. We have this quick release thing right here. Or actually, this is a mechanism to release for easy battery removal. Oh yeah, the saddle needs to go in there. So these rubber cushions need to go in these metal loops. And the way to do this easily, either you can just push it in, but it's close to impossible. So just grab a screwdriver and screw this whole thing off. Loosen the screw all the way. Then you will get this, and then you can easily insert it. Just like that. Now both of them are in there. Then you need to insert this hook in here, and the rest is easy. Well, I forgot about this part. Yeah, that's looking perfect. And now just screw everything in place again. And there we have it, easy as that. And while we're at it, let's also take a close look at the saddle. So on the side we have the brand logo, looking good. It's quite soft, that's the top. And yeah, that's the bottom with this folding mechanism. And we also have a scale right here for adjusting the height. And we also have a marking down here. And there we have it. Lastly, here we have the folding mechanism of the frame. Same as before. This is how it works. Pull it up. Then it will snap in place. And to open it, again, pull it up. Easy as that. And to fix it in place, just like that. Now it's secured. So that's a great mechanism. It's sturdy and super easy to use. And by the way, so this is the structure where the bike will stand on when it's folded up, of course. So we have the saddle in place, and lastly, it's time to screw in the pedals. For this we, of course, will need the tool. So let's get right to it. Awesome, there we go. So there we have it. Nothing unusual to the setup. 10 minutes at most, so everyone can do it. Nothing special to it. Done with the unboxing and with the setup. And now let's get to my first impressions and then to a close overview. As I said, I was really surprised by the small box and now by the big form factor of the bike. So you can definitely fold it up to a very small package. Huge battery that is also easily removable. I love that. Just unfold the saddle and you can easily take it out. You can lock it and unlock it with a key. Another feature that I really like is this second saddle basically for a passenger. You can also remove this rather easily and mount something different on there. But these passenger saddles are really a rare feature that I think is really amazing. And also the color, the design is definitely something different. It's looking colorful and fancy, I would say. And yeah, the frame has this wave to it. And lastly, what I also like, it has the mud guards pre-installed and it also has fat tires. Well, somewhat. They are not huge, but they are definitely bigger and it's good for a softer ride. We have suspension in the front and also the fat tires, they will add to the ride comfort. So yeah, for the price, you get a lot. So that's actually a surprisingly cheap bike with great features, I have to say. So let's start right here. We already know all about the saddle. So let's move it out of the way. Then right here we have the charge port for the battery. And right here on the other side we have the key hole. So nope, actually, yeah, just like that. Now we can just slide out the battery. So this is where it will slide in. Battery channel right there with the rail. Yeah, and batteries like these are definitely my favorite because they have a solid outer casing. You can remove them easily. You can bring them indoors for charging without bringing the whole bike. You get it. It's just so many great things about these batteries. The specs, the rail, and then the other side. Here we go. Well, actually, it's my bad. This is the rail actually. And if you're curious, this is a locking mechanism. Turn it on, turn it off, and push in, and then you can unlock it to remove the battery. And on the bottom we have the plus and the minus pole, and the other two slots are just for finding the right position. Love the battery. Oh yeah, and not to forget, we have the handle on top, and we also have this indicator on top. So easy as that, great mechanism, love it. Then we have the mentioned pad for a passenger. Down here you can see the mechanism, so you can, if you loosen up the screws a bit, you can make this loose and then you can easily snap it on and off whenever you please. Sturdy frame, mud guards. Then this is the back, we have a reflector and of course a backlight. The mud guards are super sturdy. Here we can see the fat tire already inflated. Here we have the motor and of course the gear shifting mechanism. This is what it looks like, sounding proper. Safety bar. And on the other side we have the brake, we have the disc, and we also have the kickstand right here. Also, as you can see, proper cable management all the way. This is just a bit of dust, so it comes off just like that. So we have this cover right here and the pedals, of course. Push them in, then you can fold them to make the form factor even smaller. Then right here we have the folding mechanism. We already checked that out in detail. Love the cable management underneath the frame. Yeah, and right here we have the branding, this cool design. Then again, super stable mudguard on the front wheel. By the way, these are regular car tire valves, nothing fancy, love to see that. Every pump will fit. Front wheel right here, we have a reflector on the front and also on the back wheel of course. And right here the other side of the front wheel with the disc looking absolutely beautiful. Brake right here. And we also have a beast of a front light right here. Also with a reflector underneath. And then we of course have the suspension in the front. Then we have the folding mechanism of the handlebar and the locking mechanism. We already checked that out. And lastly we have the handlebar. So we have the right side. Let me remove this. So we have this nice 7-speed by Shimano. Works like that. We have the rear brake. Nice looking grippy handles, locking mechanism, and on the other side, let me adjust that. We have a bell, we have the front brake, and we have the board computer. So let's actually turn it on. So battery is ready to go, charged, and let's turn it on. And now press and hold to turn it on. So we have the pedal assist from 0 all the way up to 3. And with the M button, we can of course turn it on and off. And we can also cycle through the trip, odometer, and the time. And to turn on and off the light, press and hold the plus button. And to turn it off again, easy as that. Holding the minus button won't do anything. Amazing battery indicator right here, tons of segments. Light indicator. So it's a rather small but really nice board computer. And here we have the backlight, LEDs in there of course. And here we have the front light. And this is what it looks like. And I also just found this warning sign right here. As you saw, the brake is perfectly adjusted straight out of the factory. Thankfully, usually I need to do a proper service. Definitely not needed. Perfect. No weird scraping noises, everything perfect straight out of the box. That is awesome. No shipping damages, no shipping defects whatsoever. So all in all, a great experience so far. And now let's just turn it off. Yeah, and with that, we are ready for a test. Not bad, right? And now let's finally take it outside and let's go for a ride test. Windgoo also has an app, the Windgoo Smart app, so let's download and install it. So there we go, let's open it up, let's agree, and then let's sign up. So there we go, no problem. So let's add a device. So let's turn on the bike, and there we go. Let's just click on add, and here we have it, doing the pairing and added successfully. Let's go. Yeah, and through the app, as you can see, we can see the battery level, we can see the current speed, we can turn on and off the headlights, and we can also set the pedal assist from 0 to 3. We can also see the trip, the ride time, and the total mileage. Then in the quick control, we can also set a speed limit, and we can also check the device info. We can also set the units. Kilometers is fine with me. And this will also track your routes, and you can also use this app for navigation. Again, vehicle info. Let's try this. So as you can see, it will gather all the infos. So here we have it. We did the vehicle checkup. Everything is nominal. 0 issues were found. And we also have the battery info. Here we can see the current voltage. We can see the charge level, and we can see the total mileage of this battery. Pretty awesome. Alright, so first of all, let's check the tire pressure. We need 35 psi. Regular car tire valves, no problem whatsoever. And we are at 19 psi. So that's a good idea for sure. I will actually only go to 22 psi. It's already quite hard. And I want a bit of shock absorption. Back wheel 2, of course. Oh, the back wheel is actually on 27 already. Great. So we are ready to go. First step, of course. Let's turn on the battery. Now let's turn on the board computer. There we go, 95%. I did not charge the bike. Looking good to me. So let's go. Let's start with 0. So yeah, even without the pedal assist, you can easily drive it, no problem whatsoever. Okay, one more. All right, Gears working nicely. And now let's crank it up. Let's go pedal assist 1. And there we go. Oh, that's better. Okay, let's try 2, 15, 20, let's try 3. And of course, all the way up to 25. And now we need those higher gears, of course. Oh yeah, that's amazing. Feels proper. Super stable. Oh my goodness. No-handed driving, easily possible. This is a stable handlebar. And the brakes. Solid 2. All right. And I love the design. It looks so cool. Look at it. Amazing. All right, let's switch to the 360 cam. So, ready to go. Oh yeah, the pedal assist is definitely amazing. It is such a stable bike. I love it. And the saddle is amazing too. It's really soft, nice and cushy. And yeah, that's a good saddle. I like it. It's all the pedal assist mode. I'm just doing the motions, going through the motions. That's a good bike. That's a good bike. Hey, what's up? Let's go. Let's drive to the lake. As always, beautiful lake. Oh, great idea. A little bit of off-roading action. Here we go. Okay, pedal assist 2. Oh, that's still too fast. So pedal assist 1, perfect. That's perfect. Hill climb on the way. Why not? Oh my god, easy. Okay, let's go to pedal assist 2 and 3. Super easy. Oh my goodness. Powerful bike. Powerful bike, look at that. And look how easy I can get on and off. It's just this one step. Boom, 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 boom. Usually you need to do this. But now, boom, boom. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Yeah, a few grass patches here and there. Absolutely no problem. And again, here we have the awesome design. The awesome color. Yeah, now of course would be a great moment to demonstrate the folding and also removing of the battery. The saddle has this quick release, so just pop that open and then turn off the battery, and again. And then you can simply remove the battery, take it with you, pop the saddle back on, and now you have a regular bike. And to put it back in, we of course turn the bike off with this action. Slide it in, lock it in place, turn it on, saddle back on, boom, turn it on, and we're back in business. Yeah, when it gets to the folding, we of course, first of all, have the steering bar. And again, you need to pull this to the side and you can fold the steering bar. And then we of course have the main hinge. Let's open it up. You need to pull it to the side, or actually pull it up in this case, and then you can fold it up. Kickstand needs to go. And here we go. That's the thing, fold it up. And now you can throw it into your car trunk or wherever you want it to. And now let's put it back together. Lock it in place. Lock this in place. And here we go. So this only takes a few seconds. Yeah, and we also have this amazing back seat right here. Oh, I should have tested it with my friend. Maybe I can still catch him. 2 seats. So yeah, this can fit 2 guys easily. Let's see if I can find him again. Let's go to assist 3 and let's go. Oh no, wait for me. Okay, so Yeah, man. Okay, but where should I put my feet? That's the question. Bro, I have no idea. So? Ah, yeah, lol. Yeah, he said other bikes don't have foot rests either, so you just need to, I don't know, just like that, I guess. Okay, bro. Okay, it's your turn. It's your turn. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Okay, 25, there we go. Nice. Is it feeling good?
Yeah.
Okay, so he has more experience in this regard, I guess. Achtung. Oh. Nice. Love it. That is awesome. That is so cool. Yeah, he just said the back seat is quite soft too, of course. When you compare it to a metal one.
Ja, das ist gut gepustet. Und das macht es halt angenehm zum Sitzen. Das ist so ein Luxusfahrrad.
Soft saddle, soft back seat. Awesome. Thanks. So here we go, back on my way home. Good test, nice bike. It's very cold today, so my fingers are already hurting. But that was a good test. Good stuff, definitely. I have an idea. And you can also ride it like this, of course. I love this bike so much. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's way too cold for this. So when you turn off the bike, you will reset the trip. But we have 7 kilometers on the odometer, and that was around 12% of the battery. Oh, you also have an indication when you pull the brake. Anyways, no range anxiety whatsoever with this one. Good bike. So first of all, what shocked me the most is you will basically get a fully sized e-bike for a very low price, that is. The E20 is super budget friendly, and when I took it out of the box for the first time, I did not expect that it would be so large. So you can fold it up quite easily to make it fit in small places. Yeah, and when you need it, you actually have a regular size bike. Secondly, you will get an amazing battery, especially for this price point. 450 watt hours, that is huge. This will give you tons of range, and as you saw, you can super easily remove it, just pull it out. That makes charging it super comfortable. You don't have to bring the whole bike. And also, of course, just for storing it safely, for example. Batteries that you can simply pull out are amazing. I love systems like that. The third thing that I noticed, again, for this price point, you will get all the accessories, mud guards on the front, on the back. You will get the rack, you will get the seat, the second seat, and you will also get the kickstand. All of that is included. That is quite a rare sight at this price level, to say the least. Oh, and the cable management, my goodness, absolutely gorgeous. And aside from the cool design and the amazing brakes and the gear shifter, this frame is designed for super easy access. You can easily mount this bike, don't need to lift your foot very high or your leg. So this is great for elderly people too. So yeah, it's a pretty nice bike all in all, and definitely drippy. Check out the product links in the description. If you're interested, I will link the best deals for you. But before you go, smash that like button, then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing tech magnet videos. That's it for this one. Enjoy your day and I will see you soon.